I think it's a funny one. It's funny. So I was at a tech summit last week actually, and I ended up having, and I never argue with anyone. I'm so the most chill person most of the time. And I ended up having this big argument with the audience, and it was so funny because they were really pushing back on what I was saying, which was great. I love that. But what I said to them, it's funny how in your industry data is king, and data influences everything that you do, but yet when it comes to this data, you don't want to accept it. When it comes to this data that shows you it's better for your sector if you get this stuff right. I think what we have to really be mindful of is if you've been in an industry that for however many years has been really successful not being diverse, let's look at these companies. They're making billions of pounds a year. They're doing great not being diverse. So to then go to them and say, actually, well, we think you should do X, well, they'll be like, why? And I think it's really important to present the picture of what they can create, because particularly in your industry, they see themselves as innovators. And here is an area where they're not innovating at all. They're doing what's always been done. They're keeping the status quo. How boring is that? And actually, if you can innovate, not just in terms of technology, but innovate in terms of the types of people that you're bringing into your industry and the sort of talent that you're unleashing in people, that for me is a really good sell for an industry like the tech industry, because the financial argument doesn't cut it with them, because they're like, well, we're making so much money anyway. So it's really about the legacy piece, and it's about the innovation piece in creating a new normal, and that they can be the ones to lead the way, particularly when machines take over. It's really important that we have diverse talent programming these machines, because what we're finding is that actually AI has unconscious bias. I mean, how frightening is that? So I think for somebody like you, with what you're doing in terms of the practical tools, it's so important, because often, most people don't know what to do. So if you're giving them practical tools and you're saying, yes, we have the research, we have the data, but actually the ego piece is, what kind of legacy do you want to leave, and how do you really want to change the workplace and change society, and this is how you do it. So